Equality. As Kamo traveled further, he found himself in a bustling city, surrounded by towering skyscrapers and endless crowds of people. It was a far cry from the remote villages and tropical islands he had become accustomed to, but Kamo was excited to explore this new world. As he walked through the city streets, Kamo was struck by the stark contrast between the rich and poor. In some parts of the city, luxury cars and designer shops abounded, while in others homeless people begged for spare change and slept in the streets. Kamo couldn't ignore the suffering he saw around him, and he set out to help in any way he could. He volunteered at soup kitchens and homeless shelters, and spent time talking to people on the streets, listening to their stories and offering them comfort. But Kamo knew that this was only a temporary solution. He wanted to help these people in a more meaningful way, to give them the tools they needed to lift themselves out of poverty. And so, he began to research about economic and social policies that could help address the root causes of poverty. He worked tirelessly, writing papers and giving presentations to politicians and community leaders, urging them to take action. At first, progress was slow. But Kamo refused to give up. He rallied support from like-minded individuals, and eventually his efforts paid off. The city began implementing policies that addressed poverty and inequality, and the lives of the people around Kamo began to improve. As he looked out over the city, Kamo felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. He had made a difference in the lives of so many people, and had helped to create a more just and equitable society. But even as he celebrated this victory, Kamo knew that there was still much work to be done. The world was vast and complex, and there were always new challenges to face and new people to help.